Welcome to this Note Boost video tutorial on soldering components onto a printed circuit board, also known as a PCB. Soldering is a fundamental skill in electronics, and with the right tools and techniques, anyone can master it. In this video, we'll cover the step-by-step process and some essential tips to help you get started. Before we begin, let's go over the essential tools and materials you'll need: soldering iron, solder, flux, if not in the solder, PCB holder or vise, tweezers or pliers, wire cutters or flush cutters, safety gear, safety glasses, ventilation, and heat-resistant surface. Preparation: secure the PCB. Use a PCB holder or vise to keep the board stable and prevent movement during soldering. Organize components. Lay out all components according to your PCB design, ensuring everything is ready and within reach. Turn the soldering iron temperature to around 320 degrees. Any hotter and it will damage your board. Clean, then tin the soldering iron. Apply a small amount of solder to the tip of your soldering iron to help with heat transfer and protect the tip. Clean the PCB. Ensure the PCB is clean and free of any contaminants or oxidation that may affect solderability. Soldering process: position the component. Using tweezers or pliers, position the component on the PCB, ensuring the leads or pads are aligned with the corresponding pads on the board. Heat the joint. Touch the tip of the soldering iron to the junction of the component lead and the PCB pad. The heat will transfer to both the pad and the lead. Apply solder. Feed the solder into the joint, allowing it to flow smoothly. The solder should flow and form a smooth, shiny, and concave connection between the component and the PCB. Clean the iron tip. Trim the leads if necessary. If the component has leads, trim them using wire cutters or flush cutters, leaving just enough length above the solder joint. Practice makes perfect. As with any skill, soldering takes practice. Try working on a few practice boards before attempting your main project. Safety first. Always wear safety glasses. Work in a well-ventilated area, and use a heat-resistant surface to prevent accidents. Clean your soldering iron. Regularly clean the tip of your soldering iron and tin it to maintain optimal performance and extend its lifespan. Be patient. Take your time and work carefully to avoid mistakes and ensure a successful soldering job. We hope this Note Boost video tutorial has been helpful in teaching you the basics of soldering components onto a PCB. Happy soldering!